Welcome to the channel, everybody. I'm Bundy, aka Bundy Games, and in today's video, guys, we are back with the end of the month points tally. It is the end of June 30th, and as usual, we look at exactly where we ended up with our points total at the end of every month. Now, I did not do a mid-month check-in as usual, and I will share that with you a little bit later. Reasons a little embarrassing, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely show that to you guys in just a moment. But first I want to talk about the points that we ended up with. We did end up with a respectable amount. It's not our highest, it's not our lowest, but it's definitely above average. But next month for July, I'm hoping for a higher score. Reason being that next week we're going to hit another milestone. Hopefully, technical issues don't persist. We're going to get another 10-week streak, and that gives us an additional 2,500 points. So that's going to happen on next week, and you'll see the result of that at the mid-month check-in, providing I do one, but definitely at the end of the month, because I do not skip those. But let's jump into it, guys. Right here, as usual, we're going to start with the Game Pass quests. And as you can see, I have 2 quests ready to turn in. That's the daily quest. You play any Game Pass game, you get 3 points for that, and you earn an achievement in any Game Pass game. You get an additional 50 points, and remember, that is available daily. This is a weekly quest that's going to expire on July 3rd. That's the Tuesday coming up. Today is Friday. I'm holding this one probably until tomorrow, the day after, so that way we'll go into July with a 250 point head start. So that's going to help us out, and that's why I'm leaving that for July. So other than that, I've gone through everything, and I'm just going to scroll really quickly. Most of this is the same. We have our complete 3 daily quests here. We got 10 points for that. This was a weekly. Play Sea of Thieves, 5 points for that. This was the for the month. If we did 22 dailies, 12 weeklies, we got the 500 points here. Had to play, we had to kill 2 zombies in 7 days to die. That was my first time venturing into that game. So I was able to kill 2 zombies to get these points. Play Outer Worlds. All you got to do is log in. Complete 12 daily, 8 weekly. This one I had to seek a little help on this. Have 9 Demon Recon encounters and Soul Hackers 2. That was a new experience for me. Never even heard of this game before, but we got that done. Tell me why. All you have to do is log into the game. Assassin's Creed Origins. They keep bringing this one back, and for me, the way they have this thing set up is kind of an issue, because I completed a lot of this game, and I'm a very high level. So in order to get this, you got to go a level above. And the higher you get, the more XP it takes to get to that next level. So I have to play this game for a while. I mean, that's fine. I still like the game. And I guess it's a good thing that I still have some things to do in it, because this is probably going to come around again at some point, either during the year or next year. So we may be seeing this again as long as this game sits in Game Pass. But if you've never played the game, it's really easy to go from a level 0 to level 1. So again, that would have been an easy one for people who haven't played the game to get. What else do we got? And that's basically it. Played Gundam Battle Alliance. Now all these points totaling up we ended up with 2,810 points. So let's jump into the rewards app and let's proceed with the daily routine because I haven't claimed any of those points yet. All right. So we got this done. What was this? Complete. I think this was for the month. And we got 50 points on that. This is for the current week, week 109. See, we're at a 109 week streak right there. And let's go ahead and click on it so I can show you guys. So as you can see here, every 10 weeks, we get 2,500 points added to our total. And since we're on week 109, next week we'll be at week 110. So awesome. You've just finished your 109 week streak. Come back next week to keep going. So hopefully we get that done. That's a really nice streak going. That's definitely over 2 years, right? 52 weeks in a year, 52 and 52. So yeah, we're doing good on that. So come back next month and then you'll see where we add that additional 2,500 points. So we'll see where we end up with that. All right. So we got this done, this done. These were all simple. All we had to do was click on these things. I can click on one just to show you guys. And you either have to watch a trailer for most of these, and most of them are YouTube trailers, so it just take you to the YouTube app. Just make sure you have the YouTube app installed on your console, and yeah, you don't even have to watch the trailer. You just got to click on it and back out of it, and you get those points. That's a weird little game I heard. I've never played it, but I've seen some clips on it. You have all these stars in it, but I don't believe the game is that good. It's kind of like Payday, kind of sort of. It's all in the first person, but that's about all I know. And we got these points just by simply clicking on these. But let's jump in here. I already did my mobile search, got my 100 points there. It says PC search, but remember we can do this on the console. So let's pop in here. Okay, we're gonna do these. It's just quicker. Click back, click back. And I believe I've said this before. You can click on these too as well, but the reason I don't, because I saved those to get the other 4 searches that I need in the other app. I believe it's the Edge app, but we'll look at that in just a moment. It should be the same here, but we're not going to do it. We're going to go down here to these other trending searches. Just click on and back out, and as you can see, we're getting the plus 5 points. And remember, plus 5 totaling up to 150 points. So we get 150 points for doing that. Now I'm going to click on Jamie Foxx, and then we're going to click on these portraits to get the rest of our 5 points. I'm going to do that until we no longer see the plus 5. And doing only this, as I've said before, for people who don't have time for doing the things that take longer, you should still be able to get the minimum of the 12,000 points. Okay, we should be done. Let's go back home to get the free Game Pass Ultimate, which you only need 12,000. Okay, we're going to click on this. Got our 10 points, back out. Click on the daily poll. Just click whatever you want, doesn't matter. Back out twice. And then we'll do test your smarts. We'll get 10 additional points for that. You don't have to read the questions. All you got to do is click and go. But feel free, if you want to test your smarts, that's entirely up to you. So we're going to go back home to make sure we got the points, and we did. Now from here, we're going to quit this to reset it. We're going to quit. If you don't quit to reset, then it's not going to show that you got your total right here. And that's the reason why I do that. So you see we got our 150 points. We can now proceed to get the 20 points from Edge. Okay. So as you can see down here, you don't have to read any of these things. We're going to do 4 of them because it's 5 points each. We get a total of 20 points. So we're going to click this one. And you should see you get the points here. So we'll go with the second one. Got the points here. Third one. Got the points here. Don't click on ads because the ads don't work. And finally, the fourth one. Got our points. I normally just do a fifth one. Just because. There we go. We didn't get any points, so we're good on that. So we're going to X this out. We're going to X this out as well. And that takes us to the rewards dashboard. The dashboard should give us, as you can see, it puts our daily set on here as well. Now, before I go any further, guys, this is the reason why I didn't do the mid-month check-in. I broke my daily streak because I'm not going to get into all that. There was a lot going on IRL. And by the time I thought about it, it was past midnight and the daily had already reset. So I missed out on my daily streak, kind of caught me off guard with everything else that was going on. So I had to restart, guys. I mean, it's not a big deal, but I was going for another little, what is it, metal gold that I was trying to get. So now I'm starting all over again. I forget exactly how high I'd gotten. I believe it was over a year of dailies. It's a badge. That's the word I was looking for. I couldn't remember. It was just a badge I was looking to get, but I believe that to get that badge, where is it at? Status? To get that badge, yeah, I believe I have to go like 3 years, man. Where is this? Oh, 999 days. So you see, I did have the 365 days. I made that one. So it's just a badge. It's not a big deal. But when you think about, you know, all those days just going down, because, yeah, this is going to take like 3 years to get that. So, yeah. Anyway. So that's my reason. So let's just go back. And let's see what we have to earn. This here, I didn't do this. I clicked on it. It's you had to participate and you got to start scanning receipts. If anybody out there got time to do this thing and they want to do this, there's 1,000 points there waiting for you. I started it, but then when it got to the point where I had to start scanning receipts and stuff like that, I backed out of it, and I didn't want to really get involved with that. So that's just my preference. Anybody got time for that, you're welcome to do it. So we're just going to do this stuff here, the quick things. Okay, we got our points. So remember, we close this out. That way we prevent those tabs from popping in here. I got called out a couple of times about that, and I didn't really pay attention. I wasn't noticing that. But yeah, we got that taken care of. Okay, let's go with the second one. Got our points there as well. Close the tab. And that should be the last one. Then we could look at our total. All right, we got the points there too. So we're going to close this out. Points breakdown. That's what we want to see. All right. So as you can see, we ended up with 24,419. Like I said, it's not our best, but it's definitely not our worst. I believe the very first video I did like this back in December. It was either November, the end of November. Yeah, it had to be the end of November. Okay. November 30th. We only had like 21,000 points. So we're definitely above what we started out with, but we're definitely not at our highest. I believe my highest thus far is 28,000, but we had a couple of good bonuses in order to get that 28. So again, 24,419 points for the month of June. Not bad. It's double the 12,000 points that you need for the free Game Pass Ultimate. So it's definitely respectable. I guess I just gotten used to seeing the 25 plus. And even with that additional 250 points from the Game Pass Quest, we still wouldn't be over the 25,000 mark. So that's the reason why I elected to hold off on to that one until July. So that's what we're going to do. Give us a nice little head start for July. And with the 100 and what is it? 110 week streak, we'll get that additional 2,500 points there. So hopefully it ends up good for next month, but we shall see. And hopefully I will be seeing you guys here in the middle of the month of July, and we'll see where we are at that point. So again, appreciate you guys for watching these videos. I know I have a few people who do enjoy the recaps, and yeah, I'm definitely going to keep doing them. I will try my best to not miss the end of the month. That was the first time I missed the mid-month, but we'll see what happens on that. I will try to keep those going as well. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you in the next video.